our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2 is the count.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the back.
いやー、すみさん、こんにちは。今日も相変わらず暑いっすね。
Way in front of a great slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. His batting average is on the rise right now, and if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span, so he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Here's Joe Panik. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game
あら、
last night.
扇風機掃除してるんですね。結構あれ、埃が溜まりますからね。
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the base umpire. Fly to Washington. It's 4-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Longoria.
ああ、エアコンね。フィルターも結構使ってたら、埃溜まってくるんで、たまに開けて見とった方がいいですよ。
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
あれ、掃除機が臭かった。
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with
あ、掃除機って紙パックのやつですか？
Rip down the line.
それともゴミだけポイって捨てるやつですかね。
As a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ah, そうなんですね。
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
フィルター、スポンジみたいな感じ。もしかしたらそのフィルターって、あれちゃいます。紙でできてるやつですかね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Panik's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
スポンジ。
In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to
紙
the
じゃな
plate
かったら
last
いいと
night.
思うんですけど、たまに紙のフィルターがあるんでね、あれは濡らしてまうと、もうダメになっちゃうんでね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
まあ、洗っ
Bumgarner
て、
has found
外に
success
で
in
も
his career in
乾かしと
limiting
って置い
base
とった
hits.
ら
He usually
いける
turns
と
in
思うんですけ
outings
ど
where
ね。
his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving
乾
forward.
かすってい
He
う
was
か、
way too late there.
拭いて乾かんやつはね、乾いたタオルで拭いていけるやつやったらそれでいいですけど、もしなかなか乾きの悪いやつやったら、あ、戻しちゃった。まあちょっと乾かしとったらいいと思いますけどね。濡れたままやと、またカビが生えて、カビ臭になってくるんでね。
And that brings up Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
まあ、そんなべちゃべちゃじゃなかったらいいと思うんですけどね。
Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Austin Jackson.
ああ、パイナップルさん、こんにちは。
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Nick Hundley. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Runner's on his way to third.
Oh,
now a ball dying toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here.
ああ、扇風機のプロペラ洗ってきた。まあ、あれも水洗いしたら綺麗になりますからね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily. Bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Missed with a slider.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We played 2 full. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. balls and a strike. Here it is. This is line to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 258 the average to begin play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs.
どないしました？未来打って書いてますけど。
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
組み立てた後に気づく。プロペラの羽が反対向きやったとかカバーを忘れるミスを犯しました。カバー。
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. So here's the Reds pitcher, Brendan Finnegan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
後ろのそばの後ろ側のはめるのを忘れた。
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
丸い扇風機
The 2-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Madison Bumgarner, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Bumgarner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
昔ながらの扇風機。
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just
う
missed
ち
that
も
one
使っ
right
てる
there,
んですけど、
fouling it
小
away.
さいおもちゃみたいなの
Not
使って
expected
ますけど
A
ね。
little bouncer. Another 0-2 home. Pitch popped up. Peraza calls for it. One down.
ミニ扇風機ですね。
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
カバー、プロペラ、カバーとなるところに、プロペラ、カバーしかやってなかった。あら。いや、もう一回カバーをやらなダメですね。
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball three.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
ああ、全然大丈夫ですよ。
Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
全然何でも OK って。
Ready for another chance? Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Jeanette charging this one. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Giants lead it 1-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
暑いっすね、ほんまに。まあでも洗濯物がね、あっという間に乾くからありがたいですね。
Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
This is the park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he has another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
in is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Called strike over the outside corner.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Peraza stands at third with one gone in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dad, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 0-2 the count to Suarez. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Scott Schebler. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Wow, 中抜ける。されてしまいましたね。なんか文章にすると変な感じですね。
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First offering on its way. is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza takes it in. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 16, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Here's a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is in pursuit. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Giants down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here comes the first pitch.
暑いです。
And that one just missed outside.
暑いっすね、ほんまに。エアコンはあれっすか、28度ぐらいですか、温度設定は。ああ、扇風機買いたい。
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce.
Oh.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Brendan Finnegan. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
こっちは27度で設定してますね。結構寒いですね、これ。
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. And he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
出力しかないのに15畳分の部屋を冷やすので。あー。それやったら確かにね、ちょっと下げとかんとダメですね。
The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Parker is after it, and they can't run it down. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nick Hundley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third.
ゴロが多いですね。
And that's out number 1.
お、蘇った。よかったっすね。エアコンと扇風機をダブルで使ったらね、余計涼しいからね。汗が目に入る。顔洗わなダメですね。
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1 out, nobody on.
エアコン。
To the left side, but it's well foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. It'll be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. McCutcheon stands at first with 1 out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now. Madison Bumgarner. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
なんかそれ若い子に手が出る?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
って聞こえた。いやいやいや、それは聞き間違いですよ。あー、抜けてない。
Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And here's Jose Peraza, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
あー、カオタンさん、こんにちは。めっちゃ暑いですね。部屋でショーパンすみません。全然いいと思いますよ。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
あ、なんかちょっとスタミナがやばいですね、これ。
He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Ready Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-2 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the pitch. There's a strike.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Suarez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 61, Josh Oakley.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Reds do strike for a run, and it comes on this RBI triple. Through 5 1/2, it's now 2-1 Cincy. Here's the first baseman Brandon Belt. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bounce it to the left side. Suarez is there, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's Joe Panic. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a hard sinker there. Shot foul at home plate. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Panic behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ken さんじゃないですか。こんにちは。
Andy 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last
昨日は深夜までありがとうございます。
That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Riding in once again, Austin Jackson. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Duvall coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
確かにね、めちゃリアルですね、これね。
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
なかなかでもこのピッチャー打ちにくいですよね。
On at first with two down. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 home. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
ああ、これは無理。
It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Brandon Simmons.
Phil Gosselin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Phil Gosselin.
And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Crawford over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco, and we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 61, Stephen Kraken.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fouled away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Crawford into shallow left. One away. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. And here's Jose Peraza. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Reds are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Gregor Blanco is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. Still without a home run, 10 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Here's Joe Panik, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That misses. 2-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay, as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Guerin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Good waste pitch, 1-2. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Shebler.
And that brings up Scott Shebler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
暑い。確かに暑いですね。
Two out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one just missed outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0. And that one's still too low, apparently.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
何 VVS？ いやいやいや、読売じゃないんですけど。まあ確かにジャイアンツはジャイアンツなんですけど。サンフランシスコジャイアンツですね。
Shebler on second, Gennett at first, 2 out in the inning. And there's ball 1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pitch popped up. Guerin has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Mark だけ見たらね。
Reds
確かに C やから広島ですよね。
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jared Hughes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
確かに結構詳しいですね、いろいろね。
As he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson.
さあ、なんとかサヨナラ勝ちをしたいですね。
First pitch of the at bat. Hit out towards Paul, and that's off the second base bag. Peraza ranges to his left, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game time, and it's getting late. That could
マークだけ見るとセリーグとか。
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker.
確かに幅広いですね。
but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
やばい、やばい。
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Possible winning run on second. No one out.
おーっと、また。やばいやばい。おー。一気にサードまで。
So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball is got away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it.
いや、連続でワイルドピッチです。
90 feet away.
This is pulled into right.
おー、さよなら、さよなら。
In comes the winning run.
さよな
And the
ら。
Giants will walk off winners.
八百長か。
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy.
いやー、最後は決めましたね。
Lots of smiles around here right now.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
.確かにね。それはあるかもしれないですね。
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Corey Guerin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds.
さあ、では、これで配信終わりますね。
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park. And remind you to please buckle up and drive home.
はーい、お疲れ様です。